One night, one event, two sports, all in the incredible Hexagon Ring. Doors open at 6 and the fights start at 8. General admission tickets are just $35, $45 for ringside, and VIP tickets for just $75. Get your tickets now at badboyfights.com or the casino gift shop, where it's $5 more at the door. Bad Boy Fights Round 2, Friday, May 10th. Call 1-800-THE-FORT and gamble responsibly.
We're all set to bundle your home and auto insurance together. I'll just press this and you'll save on both.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get ready to bundle!
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Let's get ready to bundle and save. Now that's progressive.
Oh, I think I broke my spleen.
Well, this week is National Volunteer Week. So in addition to meeting some adoptable pets, meet the people who help make their stay a little better until they find their forever homes. That and so much more this week on Pets on Parade. Well, good afternoon and welcome to Pets on Parade, the Arizona Humane Society's weekly TV show brought to you by 3TV. I'm your host, Ashley Goebel, and we're so glad you could join us today. My co-host for the show will be the very own Marge Wright. Here she is. Marge, we're so glad that you could be part of the show today. How are things going? You've been doing good?
I'm doing good, but I'm happy to be here and see how everybody is doing everything, keeping and doing such good things.
Yes, we've missed you on the show. You know, every time I run into someone who is a viewer of the show, they always ask me, how's Marge Wright? And I always tell them she just loves animals. She's the most remarkable lady that you'd ever meet. Why is it that you volunteered and supported the Humane Society for so long?
Well, I saw so many things happen to animals that people would not be nice to them.
Yeah.
And we need to have the families know what they have to do if they're going to have animals, and they need to take care of them.
Well, you've been such a great supporter. You've been around for so many years now, and we are so lucky to have you as a volunteer and just one of those leaders of all of our volunteers. So thanks for being here today. We've got a great show lined up. It's National Volunteer Week, and AHS certainly could not do what we do without our dedicated volunteers. We have over 1,800, and they are the most compassionate animal lovers that you'll ever meet. Last year they put in over 318,000 hours to helping our organization, and they spend their time caring and playing and loving homeless pets at our shelter until they find that good home. As you can see here, there's so many ways that you can make a difference in the lives of homeless animals by becoming a volunteer. You can help us with our operation programs in a variety of different ways here that you see on the screen. And we're always looking for compassionate animal lovers like yourself to join our volunteer force, but you must be at least 16 years of age and make a commitment for at least 8 months. You must also attend a shelter volunteer orientation, and you can reserve your seat at one of these upcoming sessions that we have. We have one on May 1st, or May 11th, excuse me, and then another one coming up. You can get all the information and register on our website. It's azhumane.org. Well, 12 of our volunteers are joining us today, Marge. They're going to help us talk about the adoptable pets and help them find those forever homes. First up, we have some darling little kittens to introduce everyone to. I'm sure you recognize this face. It's Lisa, a volunteer at AHS, and helping her handle these litter of 3 is Joe, also a volunteer, who helps with special events and pet adoptions. We're glad you could be here today, Joe. And Lisa, tell us about these bubbly kitties that you're handling there.
Good thing I have Joanne, because it's all I can do just to keep Timmy here in my hands, and he's the smallest of this 3 litter. Linda fostered these 3, and Timmy is our little orange tabby. He is the male, 13 weeks old, and these 2 sisters, Phyllis and Rhonda, that's the other name, yes, Phyllis and Rhonda. And believe it or not, and I'm sure you'll be shocked after you can watch him jump out of my hands here, he was the first to learn how to jump over the baby gate and escape his foster Linda's bathroom. That doesn't surprise anybody. But he is teaching these two how to be rambunctious because they are just the love bugs of the group. Purr, 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 that's all those two girls want to do. But any of the three of them are just ready to jump right into your home. Happy, happy, happy. Everybody's purring up here on the table.
They're so cute. I can see the little orange guy kneading his paws, perfectly content. Aren't they just adorable, Marge?
Oh, they are so precious. I love them.
Love the little kitties. You're gonna love this next kitty too. Hanging out with Angie, one of our volunteers. Now Angie has such a big heart, and she volunteers to take in those kitties that are special cases, and she's a great foster mom. Angie, tell us about your friend here.
This is Kieta, and she is an amazing cat. If you are looking for a wonderful cat to just fall asleep in your lap, this is the cat for you. She will just melt right into your lap. You just scritch her under the chin, and she just purrs. She also makes a really great paperweight. So if you have loose papers flying around, she'll really love it to help you out. She is front to clawed. She came to us that way. And she really is a people cat. She really would rather not be in a home with another kitty cat or with a dog. She's kind of a princess. She likes to keep herself very clean, and she really wants to be the queen of your home.
Oh, she is a beautiful kitty, and also front declawed, which is, you know, we don't recommend declawing at our shelter, but it's always nice to come in and get those kitties that have been previously declawed and give them a good home. So there's a beautiful tortie there. Now, what we see day in and day out at the shelter is very complex, and on average, 121 animals arrive at our shelter each day. So you can imagine how hard it must be to work in our admissions department. But Mallory is joining us today, and she helps us in admissions, welcoming those new furry arrivals every single day. Mallory, welcome to the show. It takes a lot of compassion to do what you do every week at our shelter, and we're so thankful that you're here and for all of your help. And tell us a little bit about the kitty you're holding, Maserati.
Well, this kitty is Maserati, and she's a very lucky kitty. She is a spayed female. She's 3 years old. The reason I say she's lucky is because she was hit by a fast sports car, and that's how she got her name, Maserati. And she fortunately was not severely injured. She had just a few scrapes. She was in the Humane Society trauma center for a couple of days to be monitored. But she is just a love bug. She's very affectionate, and as you can see, she loves to be petted. She loves cat toys. Before you saw her on camera, she was up here investigating particularly this little mouse here.
Oh, she loves those toys.
She does.
She's a beautiful kitty. Thanks for doing such a great job handling her. And you know, she's just such a sweetie. She's been through a lot, and she deserves that second chance. So someone come down and get Maserati. Now, of course, you'll recognize this next face. It's Perry Fanzo, and we all just love him. Perry's been with the Arizona Humane Society for quite some time now, and gladly helps represent AHS on camera, serving as a spokesperson and an advocate for homeless pets. Perry, thank you for all you do for the animals at our shelter. Tell us about these little 13-week-old kitties you've got.
Well, actually, I just realized that the three that Lisa had up here before, and these three are related. So Linda, our foster volunteer, had her hands full. So thanks so much. You talk about volunteers, foster volunteers are wonderful, so consider doing it for us. Thanks again, Linda. I have here Bigfoot. Actually, his name is Mittens, but he's a polydactyl. He has got extra toes on all 4 feet, and you get a real good look at them right there. And Joanne here has Tommy, who is known as the purr machine, according to Linda, and little Mary, who, well, Mary just likes everybody, very laid back, gets along with everybody in the household. This must have been a fun bunch, I think at least 6 we know of. So take 1, take 2, okay, maybe take 3.
Take 6.
You can take 6. But whatever you can do would be great for these little guys, and these guys are going to be a blast in any household.
Marge, could you imagine having 6 little kittens running around your house?
It would be fun.
It would definitely be fun. Very entertaining. All right, well, BJ is up next, one of our volunteers who helps out in our kitty adoptions area. And BJ's holding one of her favorites here, Smudge. He's the perfect companion for someone. And BJ, tell us a little bit about the time that you've spent with this handsome guy. I hear he's quite an affectionate kitty.
He's a very affectionate kitty. He's also very intelligent. In fact, he's one of the few cats that we've had who very quickly learned how to unlatch and open his kennel door. He's very inquisitive, so several times we have discovered him visiting with the other kitties or just exploring the adoption area. I think he'd be a great addition to a family. He's, like I say, intelligent. He's interested. He'll help you do housework.
Yep, I've heard of
computer work,
Mm-hmm.
paperwork. He'll get into everything and keep you company all day long. He's playful, but in the evening, he'll be happy to curl up with you on the couch and serenade you with his wonderfully loud purr.
That he
or
does.
he makes these cute little cooing sounds when he's happy. And he also chirps to let you know that he's getting into mischief or he wants some more attention.
Well, you got to find a family here that's going to outsmart Mr. Smudge there. Thanks, VJ. These are just a few of the many pets that we have at our shelter. Some photos of a few more cats. And all of our cats have been spayed or neutered and vaccinated prior to adoption. They'll receive a free follow-up veterinary exam as well. And you can see all of our adoptable felines by visiting our website. It's azhumane.org. Stick around when we come back. One of our newest partners will be joining us to explain how they help the homeless animals at our shelter. We'll be right back.
It's a late-night laughs battle of the best friends. Weeknights at 10:30 on 3TV. First to the ring, the sparring partners of companion competition. And in this corner, Tad and Ross are looking for a knockout. And the main event, Barney versus Joey, who is the undisputed ultimate ladies' man. With all these heavyweights of hilarity, you just can't lose. A full hour of How I Met Your Mother at 10:30, then 2 rounds of Friends at 11:30. Late night laughs on 3TV.
Announcing the huge inventory reduction sale going on now at Little Dealer Little Prices. Over 400 new and used RVs, pop-ups, travel trailers, fifth wheels, motorhomes, and toy haulers all on sale now. Little Dealer Little Prices is your lightweight RV trailer specialist. See Arizona's largest selection of ultralight trailers, all with little prices. Ultralight travel trailers from just $59.90 used or $99.90 new. While supplies last, only at Little Dealer Little Prices.
Little Dealer Little Prices. Big on selection, really big on saving you money.
Little Dealer Little Prices, 3 convenient locations.
Who wants to be stuck in traffic? Avoid those jams by downloading the 3TV Phoenix Traffic app. Just search Phoenix Traffic at the App Store or go to azfamily.com/traffic app. It's traffic at your touch.
Whether you're on the go or going to the park, weather is a part of your life. That's why you need the all-new Weathercaster app. It has unique features you can't get anywhere else. Brought to you by the 3TV Forecasters. Forecast your life with the all-new Weathercaster app.
Well, welcome back to Pets on Parade. Joining us now is Adrienne Howell, and Adrienne is with Corporate Public Affairs for Southwest Gas. Welcome to the show, Adrienne.
Thank you.
And also joining you today are 12 Southwest Gas employees. Thank you guys for being here today. Just a show of hands, who has pets of their own at home? Pretty much everyone. Obviously, we have some animal lovers here in the studio, which is a great thing. Of course, this show is all about the joy of pets. And the employees at Southwest Gas have pledged their support to the Arizona Humane Society through their workplace giving campaign, Fuel for Life. Tell us a little bit about the campaign and why the Central Division of Arizona chose the Arizona Humane Society.
Thank you, Ashley. We are extremely happy to be here. You know, we at Southwest Gas, we take great pride in giving back to the communities that we serve. And in our employee giving campaign, it includes a variety of local nonprofit organizations like the Arizona Humane Society, to which our employees can give a portion of their paychecks. They can either do it in lump sum or they can do it throughout the year. You know, and regarding how we chose Arizona Humane Society, much like Southwest Gas, the Humane Society has had long-standing presence in the community and an amazing reputation with the quality of the work that you do. So it was a natural fit to be one of the organizations to which we as Southwesters would pledge our support.
Well, we're so incredibly grateful to be chosen, and you know, the Southwest Gas does so much for the community, not only the homeless animals at our shelter, but you guys have Southwest Gas has just a proud history of giving, and your company really has fosters that that hope of giving. So,
yes, indeed we do. And for us as a company that's giving back to the communities that we serve, it isn't just a corporate value. I think it's a defining element for our company's culture. You know, we're able to give back and support through our employee giving campaign, but that's not the only thing we do. That extends, that care for our community extends from our employee giving campaign to our volunteer efforts and also to our corporate philanthropic efforts. For instance, we have a volunteer team, we call it Blue, Building Up Lives Everywhere. And the members of that committee are dedicated to building up the lives of people in need. And Southwesters throughout our service territory invest thousands of hours in volunteering with projects throughout our service territories and in trying to improve the lives of people in the communities in which we live, work, and play.
And you guys are so compassionate and supportive of the pets at our shelter too, which we really appreciate. Now, I've been told that you have something to present to the Arizona Humane Society today.
Absolutely we do. Ladies? We are thrilled to present this check to the Arizona Humane Society. This is for the contributions pledged by our employees during our campaign to the Humane Society. Now, yes, we are so excited about this. And we expect it to exceed $25,000 by the end of this year.
Wow, that is so
we're very, very excited. Very excited. We're thrilled. You know, the work, we appreciate so much the work that Arizona Humane Society does, and the way that you protect and treat and find forever homes for all the animals that appear on the show. You know, that's just, it's so gratifying to be able to support that. And, you know, it makes today's experience even more special and more memorable for all of us. So thank you for this opportunity.
Well, we couldn't do it without, you know, generous supporters like you. We're so glad that you guys could all be a part of the show today, and thank you so, so much. We look forward to this partnership, and we're just incredibly thrilled to have you guys on board. So thank you so much, and I'm just, wow, that's just so much. I'm just blown away. So thank you again for all being here today. It's a pleasure having you. We look forward to this partnership
Terrific.
together.
Thank you.
Stick around. When we come back, we have some homeless canines to introduce you to.
Me? I just moved here from out of state, so it seemed like the right time.
I spent a lot of time finding the right car. Then I called Amica for the best car insurance.
Who chooses Amica for car insurance? People who call for a great price and discover an exceptional value.
So we just got married, and now we have to decide whose car insurance we're going to keep.
There's no way I'm leaving Amica.
I know.
I'm not.
She's not.
Me? I have a new house, so I saved a lot of money by getting auto and home insurance when I called Amica.
And their life insurance is really affordable, too.
Saving money is a good reason to call Amica for a free auto insurance quote.
Me? I think when you compare the coverage, the service, the price, and our financial strength, you can't make a better call.
And when you call, you always talk directly to Amica. There's nobody in the middle.
Go online or call for your free, no-obligation quote. It's fast and easy.
We're ready for your call right now.
If you're in a car wreck, pick a law firm with maximum horsepower. Call me, Attorney Lloyd Baker. Many times you're entitled to more money than just car repairs, medical bills, and lost wages. Often I can get you money the insurance company doesn't tell you about. We've got the horsepower, and we work to get you all your money and keep you out of the courtroom. Car wreck? Get real horsepower. Call me, Attorney Lloyd Baker, 800-LAW-1114. I just love to work fast.
Call Attorney Lloyd Baker. We want to get you more. 1-800-LAW-1114.
Hi. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Marge, do you like shopping?
Sometimes.
I like shopping.
If I can afford it. There's the rest of it.
Well, what's better than shopping online? Well, supporting the animals at the Arizona Humane Society, and you can through WeCare.com. They will give a portion of the proceeds to the Arizona Humane Society. You can go to WeCare.com, do all of your shopping. They have a lot of the big name brands, and doesn't take any out of your pocket, and just goes straight to the Humane Society. So check it out and get shopping. There's a lot of great things to discover on there. Also, with the weather heating up, our emergency animal medical technicians have been receiving more calls for animal welfare checks for dogs that have been left without water. The EAMTs are in need of 3- and 5-gallon buckets to help these abandoned pets, and if you're able to help, please bring those donated buckets to our Sunny Slope facility. Our EAMTs would greatly appreciate it. Also, we have our shelter wish list. We're seeing so many litters of puppies and kittens coming in, and we'll be running at full capacity pretty soon with hundreds of new arrivals each day. So we could really use these items you see listed here on the screen, especially canned food, which we use to provide with the foster parents for those litters that they take home and help them gain weight. Now we have some adorable dogs for you to meet today, Marge.
Wonderful.
They are so cute. But first, it's the breed of the week with Perry Fanza, and this week is the Dachshund. Perry?
Well, Ashley, this is a breed that possibly goes back as far as ancient Egypt. There's some evidence of these little short burrowing dogs back then, but it really wasn't until about the 18th century in Germany. Dach, D-A-C-H, means badger. Hund, of course, means dog. We have the badger dog here, designed for hunting badger. That's why they have this long, narrow body to get themselves down into burrows into the ground to flush out those badgers. So these guys are the proverbial big dog and little dog body. They are very, very loyal little guys, can be somewhat of a training problem in times because their nose gets in the way and for what they were bred to do. But they are very, very sweet guys. This guy right here is Donnie. Joanne here is holding Greta. They are on the buddy system. They must go home together. They are 2 years old, perfect age for doggies. House trained and all, just very well behaved. They get along great with other doggies in the studio. I know there are tons of dachshund fans out there because we're always being asked about dachshunds. Come on down and see Donnie and Greta.
Oh my gosh, they're such an adorable pair, and great facts about the breed. Thank you, Perry. You always do such a wonderful job with those. Now, Squeakers is up next. She's 81 pounds of love and a wonderful volunteer. Debbie is handling this Border Collie mix. Debbie, you went the extra mile and became a docent volunteer, which is why you're wearing that beautiful blue shirt. Tell us a little bit about Squeakers.
Squeaker is a spayed female. Like you said, at 81 pounds. She can be a little shy at first, but then once she gets to know you, she warms up quite a bit. Border Collies are known for their activity, so if you're an active family where you like to go hiking a lot, this is a dog for you. You always want to bring in your other dogs and your children with you to make a good match. She would love to go on walks, and also she would like to go to the dog parks. So if this would be a good match for you, come on down and
check her out. She's a cutie, and I can totally see her. Yeah, and she's gonna just make herself comfortable right there.
On down and meet her. She's a great dog.
She's a cutie. I can totally see her running around and mingling with all the dogs at the dog park. Thank you, Debbie. Now, up next, we have Bambino, and around the shelter, we can call this little guy the Great Bambino, and despite his size, he seems to think he is a big dog. Volunteer Jody is handling him. Jody, you are also a docent volunteer, and tell everyone how you donate your time at the shelter.
I spend my Saturdays down at the shelter adopting out the dogs to wonderful families.
And you do a great job with that. Now, what's the best type of home for Bambino here?
Well, this is the Great Bambino, and he is a 1-year-old male, and he's a Border Terrier Chihuahua. Very active, very energetic, so he'll be good for an active home, not necessarily a lap dog. As you can see, he's kind of rocking the windblown, scruffy look.
The bedhead.
Flop ears, the curly tail, which you can't really see right now because he's being a little shy. But he's an awesome dog, and come on down and see him at the Campus for Compassion.
Oh, he's a cute. Let's get a quick face shot of him real quick. There he is. Oh my gosh, Marge, isn't he adorable?
He is adorable.
All right, well, this week's staff favorite is Teddy. He is a big lug and a clumsy goofball. He's always smiling, and volunteer Terry here, it loves the big dogs. Terry, you help them find homes you help find adoptable pets homes at our Petite Retail and Adoption Center. Tell us a little bit about Teddy. He's one of my favorites.
Teddy here is a lab mix, and he is typical for the breed. He's very energetic. He loves people. He loves to go ahead and give you big old slobber kisses, and thinks he's a little dog. He will sit right in your lap and just cuddle with you. He's good with other dogs. He's never been around cats or anything, so if you do have kitties, you may want to do a slow intro. And he is a little shy around men at first, but once he sees and gets used to you, he's just a love. But he's a sweetheart, Teddy.
And he's also a fetching machine.
He is, and you got to watch his tail, because if you want things, have things on the coffee table, he can clean off a coffee table real fast.
That tail wag of his, I can attest to that. It is a lethal weapon. These are just a few of the many dogs at our shelter. Here's some photos of a few more, and all of the dogs have been spayed or neutered, vaccinated. Prior to adoption, they'll receive a veterinary exam, and you can see them all by visiting our website. It's azhumane.org. Stay tuned. When we come back, we have more adoptable pets for you to meet.
Need cash? The bucks start here. Title bucks, big bucks. No whammies. We say yes. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Get more bucks with your title. 1,000, 3,000, even 5,000 bucks. Title bucks take any make, any model, any year. If you've got your title, we've got your bucks. Get your bucks quick with Title Bucks. 30 minutes or less. Turn your car title into bucks at Title Bucks.
Been getting nagged about your old flooring lately? Don't horse around with some bigger than a barn store. Just call Express Flooring. Our flooring experts will bring the store to your door for fast, free in-home shopping. Round up the savings up to 67% on carpet, tile, wood, or laminate flooring. And pay with no interest until 2015. Saddle up the savings and call Express Flooring today.
Express Flooring is the best. Call 800-EXPRESS. It's Mattress Firm's Sign and Sleep event, and it's never been easier to save money and sleep happy with practically just your signature. For a limited time, pay $0 down, $0 due at signing, and get 0% for 3 full years. With just the stroke of a pen, you can sleep happy on a Serta Eye Comfort Queen Set for as little as $37 per month, or even a Tempur-Pedic Queen Set for just $39 a month. So let your good name get you a good night's sleep during the Sign and Sleep event. Only at Mattress Firm. Save money, sleep happy.
Parents, are you frustrated with your child's education? Would you like to try something new but can't afford it? Arizona's new Empowerment Scholarship accounts help parents like you with a state-funded bank account that you control to help pay for education expenses like private school tuition, online classes, or books. 1 in 5 students now qualify, including those currently enrolled in a DRF-rated public school, special needs students, foster kids, and students in military families. Find out if you qualify. Go to www.azed.gov/ESA.
When you've been hurt in a wreck and you need a check, getting results are as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, get to a phone. 2, dial 977-1900. 3, get the money you deserve.
Call 977-1900.
Welcome back to Pets on Parade. We'll introduce you to the special pet in just a moment, but first we want you to meet a little dog named Diesel who has 3 legs, and he benefited from our foster program. He's hanging out with Ski, one of our foster parents. Ski, tell us about Diesel here.
Well, Diesel's about 1.5 years old, and he was brought in with severe head trauma and a fractured pelvis and a broken leg. Once they got him stabilized, his foster mom, Sam, seen him on the list and took him in, and she's had him for a couple months now. He is not a fan of cats, likes to bark at cats. However, he will either be a lap dog, or he'll play with other dogs, he'll play with kids, he'll sleep in bed with you, he'll sleep in a crate, or he'll cue you to go outside and go potty. But this little guy is like the perfect dog, just ready to go into somebody's home now.
Oh, he is so precious. Little pancake there, just hanging out. Thank you, Ski, for all you do for those foster pets and for handling Diesel today. Now, up next we have Jada, and she's hanging out with Kathy, who is a pet photographer at our shelter. Kathy, thanks for all the work that you do at our shelter. Tell us about Jada here.
Jada's a beautiful Rottweiler, 1-year-old spayed female. She's very friendly. Obviously, just look at this dog, just beautiful. A little bit shy at first when you get her out of the kennel, but she definitely warms up right away, and she'll just try to sit on your lap like she is right now. She loves treats. She loves people. She loves kids. She's great with other dogs. She's house trained. She loves to play with a ball. She likes to go to the dog park, and she loves to go for long walks on a leash. So this is a great dog for a family. Come on down and see her. And get another shot of your face.
Oh, she's curious about that kitty she sees over there. That's our special pet. And this week it's Willow. And Mary Lisa's joining us today. Tell us what makes her so very special.
Well, Willow is 6 years old, and she is one of those cats that would love to be, I call her a people person cat. She loves people, loves to have her head scratched. She is definitely one that we want to put into a home with probably older children. She doesn't like to be held or carried or squeezed, but at the same time she loves dogs, she loves cats, she gets along well with them. And because she is 6 years old, her adoption fee is just $20 because she is part of our Young at Heart program. So for $20 you can have a new best friend and a beautiful, beautiful tortie cat.
Oh, she is so precious. Poor old timer. She's a good girl. Now these pets that you met on today's show are available at our Campus for Compassion. You can get more information about them by visiting azhumane.org. Just look under the Pets on Parade tab. Everyone have a great weekend. We'll see you